He he he. Time to finish it up. Bodhi Jade Essence. Bodhi Jade Essence is one of the Rainflower Tower's greatest treasures. Why is it in Grandmaster Song's hands? Or is it, he's invited by the Rainflower Tower, specifically to go against the evil Medicine King? The pill refining competition by the Rainflower Tower this time is saying to the Medicine King Palace that they're starting to resist him. Dust to dust, dirt to dirt. Dragon Jade Essence Spirit Pill. Master. Such a pill with spirituality. This old man risked his life to just form one. Yet by just lifting his arms, he formed 18 pills in an instant. Grandmaster Song, the pills you've refined. There's no need to look anymore. I won. Grandmaster Song, I also understand that you've won, but can you just tell me what grade the pills are? 18 pills, 8th grade surpassing grade pills. 18 pills. 8th grade surpassing grade pills. Such a heaven-defying matter, they probably only existed in ancient legends. Just what kind of monster is this kid? Then I announce, this 100-pill competition's Pill King. Grandmaster Song, you are. Other than myself, no one else can call me Pill King. Every new wave drove higher than its predecessor, who died on the sandy beach. Yen Song has defeated the best alchemist, which also represents the end of our generation of alchemist refiners. A warrior of the new generation is already standing on their corpses, breaking the grounds of a new age. Fortunately, he's from our Drifting Flowers edifice. For God's sake, just look at Vicious Pill King. He got his life scared out of him by that brat. Even I feel sorry for him. This prick really knows how to act. He said it wasn't clear that he could lose against Vicious Pill King, but now what? Not only did he win, but got a freaking perfect win. And not just a perfect win, but crushed him thoroughly. This brat is indeed ruthless. He won't let the other have anything left. A single perfect 8th grade pill was more than enough to win it by a landslide, but he went as far as to make 18. In the alchemy that Vicious Pill King is most proud of, he gave him a fatal blow. Such a blow, I'm afraid he might never recover from this trauma for as long as he lived. You're speaking of a heart demon. Even without it, he may never get to refine a high-grade pill in his life. That brat's vicious retribution leaves everyone in dread. Chu Ching Tian. Wearing your cloak up to this point, I have returned your sister's debt. Heaven-toppling pill. 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 Thank you. Heaven-toppling pill. Heaven-toppling pill. Heaven-toppling pill. I never thought there was a man in this world who'd use these words. Qingtian, I have lost today at his hands, or yours. Heaven-toppling pill. Heaven-toppling pill. What should be done is done. All the favors that should be paid are also returned. Next is the real purpose. Brat, you are far from worthy of taking the Bodhi route. Watch out. With Huangpu Qingyun's strength, he made a sneak attack, but he didn't succeed and was hit back. How is this possible? The other party is only a bone-tempering kid. Zhuofan. Zhuofan. You guys already knew that, it was that Zhuofan. Indeed, and we also have a relationship that isn't shallow. Then what will you guys plan to do? Join him to fight the Ghost Valley and the Imperial Gate. The fight today is equivalent to the start of the Seven Great Families War. With the Drifting Flowers edifice current status, it is only a matter of minutes to be wiped out. But if it wasn't for him, the Drifting Flowers edifice would have already been taken by the evil Medicine King. Rather than lingering on, it is better to go with the person of your choice with a boom. You guys shouldn't take action, I'll go and assist him myself. Qing Chang. I've already decided. There's no use to try and persuade me. Aunt Tao. I can't imagine that this old woman can help out one last time before I die. So be it, no matter the hardship, this old woman will accompany you through it all. Edifice Master, I'll also follow. Oh my gosh, you should just stop causing trouble. Edifice Master Chu is so virtuous, calling you sister-in-law wasn't in vain. But not a single person will need to go. No worries, this whole matter has been planned out in the palms of that kid. He also told us not to let us interfere. I believe he will take care of himself. What, is that true? Is this what husband said? Or are you dodging your responsibilities and deliberately making up nonsense to deceive me? Edifice Master Chu, Lady Dan Dan. That kid is telling us not to interfere because he doesn't want us to attract the Imperial Gate's attention, which will affect his family's development. That said, it was also for his own selfish reasons. Otherwise, why would the selfish and greedy person that he is, take on so many difficult people by himself? Thinking back in Fenglin City, he let us in the Ghost Valley start a good fight, but he himself took the opportunity to kill 2 elders, and let us clean up after him. You can't say bad things about husband, that's intelligent, you understand. 9th uncle, if he decides to take it all by himself. But with a cultivation of bone forging, no matter how strong he is. How will he face these 4 families' attacks, or escaping from the 4 experts? If he was really in danger, will you guys help him out? We will. After all, he is this old man's recognized brother. I will too. This young master still owes him some favors, and I ought to repay them yet. But maybe we thought too much, he probably already got this all planned out. What, he really can escape from these 4 great experts? Then he's really a monster, just as rumors say. He's been a monster since the beginning. Since his fight with Seventh Ghost, I understood. He isn't a reckless man. If he decided to do something, then he must be absolutely certain before doing it. I originally thought this kid's strength was only a bone-forging realm. But not only was his speed on par with a heavenly profound realm, his bones and tendons are as tough. Is there a more powerful body refining technique in the world than the Imperial Gates Emperor's extreme body technique? Second Prince. You said I'm not capable of getting the Bodhi root. You should know that I am the king of this times 100-pill competition. This Bodhi root is mine. Bastard, such a precious treasure is something that you can get for your life. Brat, so you're the Zhua fan who killed the seventh elder. Many people in Qingming City have seen the pair of thunder wings behind you. Don't try to deny it. Haha. Did I say that I was going to deny it? Other than me, who else dares in broad daylight to rob something that the seven great families want? It's Demon Zhua fan. It's Demon Zhua fan. Hurry and run. It's the real deal. Save me. Hurry and escape. Ma Zhua fan. Return Elder Seventh's life back. Heaven Profound 5th Layer, Body Refining Expert. So it was like this, no wonder 7th Elder was killed so easily. This brat is a real monster. Bastard. Come again. Qing, I won't play with you anymore. Goodbye. You want to run? Where do you think you're going? Get the hell out of my way. Humph, you little prick. You think you're the only one with demonic treasures. If you've got the guts. Let's see you bet your life again. A 5th grade demonic treasure. Ha ha ha. 5th Elder is indeed Hell Valley's expert body cultivator. Even compared to Regent Estate's Imperial Tyrant body art, I'm afraid your art is not weaker. You're too kind, Nanana. With 5th Elder's strength, that brat must be close to dying if not dead already. Could I ask a favor from 5th Elder? If he's still alive, allow me to exact revenge for your valley's 7th Elder. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Ha 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 ha. Others are unworthy. But since this is second young master's request, please do not hesitate to do it. But I would like to return to Hell Valley with his head. I will never forget 5th Elder's dutiful act. Since ancient times, one mountain wasn't big enough for 2 tigers, perhaps this is our fate. I will certainly thank you later. I will wring the life out of you to ease my heart. Uncle Gio, do we attack? I don't care. If you won't go, I will. Second young master, watch out. Damn. It was so close and I would have had that punk's life. If Fifth Elder hadn't arrived in time just now, I would have been dead now. This goddamn prick had faked death among the rubble, then waited for me to approach. And suddenly killed me by surprise. This kid is really... It's true. The rumor around the world is that this kid is a monster. This old man thought it as a joke. But who knew, not seeing each other for only 2 years, this kid's skin and bones are actually so powerful. You know, that fifth elder of the Ghost Valley has a strong physical body. Even the 3 elders of our Qianlong Pavilion are extremely afraid. The fight of 2 people, it will be a tie. I didn't expect this kid to take a heavy blow from that guy and still be completely unscathed. It's really too broken. Kid, you're the person who recently met him. Just when did he become this monster-like state? AI, how would I know? It's probably just a night's work. He went from a 6th level of Qi gathering, who could not even beat the bone-forging realm with his own strength, to a bone-forging realm who instantly turned the 7th Ghost Elder into pieces in seconds. What, a night's work? Oh brother. Just how many secrets have you not told this brother of yours? This King damned bastard. That hammer of yours broke one of my bones, but you're not without achievement. At least my internal organs seem to have suffered minor injuries. Ghost Valley's 5th Elder, I'll remember this debt. This kid is indeed a true monster, only minor injuries after getting hit by one of my full-strength hammers, but the fortunate thing is that he isn't in the heavenly profound realm. Still can use the advantages of that tough physique, or it might have been a disaster. You wanna run? You'll be a big problem in the future if you escape today. Good coming. Just courting death. What? See you next time. Kid. Tries to run. This kid refining body cultivator, it is not appropriate to fight with him physically. Otherwise, caught up with both sides of the sandwich, it's more difficult to deal with. Although I really wanted to discipline you, but today's not the time. Lost. Phantom steps. What is that movement skill? Why haven't I seen it before? It's so weird. Goodbye. What? Nice job, I'll give you credit for that attack. This kid is tricky as hell. I didn't expect to have such a bizarre body technique in addition to a strong physical body. If not for the presence of Elder Lin today, I'm afraid none of us would have been able to stop him. That King bastard. So heartless. That kick of yours was very fast, but why doesn't it have any strength? So it's Elder Lin from the Merry Woods. How dare this kid treat this old man with such underestimation? Second Prince, 5th Elder. You guys stop first, let this old man take care of that kid. That old man's isn't broken, right, Demon Jua fan, even I have to be careful facing him. You really think you can face him by yourself? 5th Elder. Since Elder Lin wanted to start first, we should just take this favor and repay him in the future. Don't dare, this is something I have to do. I am honored to be able to contribute to the Second Prince, why do you have to repay me? But Second Prince. The Second Prince isn't really relying on this Lin Zetian, but using him to test the waters. to see what other tricks Zhou Fan has. Elder Lin, we'd have to thank you. No need, no need, Fifth Elder is too kind. I still have to fight against a test rat, it's just wasting time. The wall is the closest to me. 2 body cultivators, 3 profound heaven. No one can catch up with me in terms of speed. Damn it. He wants to run. I'll provoke him a little. Ha ha ha, Huangpu Qingyun, old fifth. We will meet again if fate allows it. He did not even mention my name. Even if this kid ran away, he didn't put me, the elder of Merry Woods, in his eyes. It was clear disregard. Worthy of being the elder of Merry Woods, however. Since when is speed everything? You're nothing more than a paper tiger to me. You little shit, you will pay for your insolence. Want a faster release? Please read on this monster Zhou Fan. Despite being only a bone-tempering cultivator, he could face off against the impressive 5th layer of profound heaven body cultivator. You, Lin Zitian, are no body cultivator, even weaker than your geeky. Yet, you dare face such a freak. Truly a moron. 5th Elder, let's go together. 2nd Young Master, we won't be able to save him even if we do join. Fool, what saving? He might not last a hit, but as a profound heaven expert, even if he died, he could delay that brat a little. We are just in time. When we catch up to that brat, all we have to do is... Don't ignore me. What? This trick again? Ha 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 ha. Do you think that I will be stupid enough to waste time on this idiot? You counted your chickens too soon. Damn it, he figured it out. It turns out that Lin Zitian wasn't there to attack Zhou Fan, but to stall him enough for the other 2 to catch up. Regent Estate is indeed an expert in manipulation. In this 3 against 1 battle, they did not fight with only their fists but with their minds. If one side lost either aspect, defeat was imminent. But Zhou Fan was able to see through it. Not enough. A crispy skin, dare to chase this master. Crispy. Crispy. Punk, you dare look down on me. Why did Lin Zitian still pursue? Oh no. It's too late. Now we cannot go after them. Bastard. I'll kill you first. Since you want death, I shall oblige. Don't you know power is useless? When you can't even land a hit. How could it be? I couldn't detect any ripple in space, as if it was a teleport. Regardless of how fast Merry Woods is, your power is nothing. With such childish punches, not even 100 will help. Have you ever heard that? Constant efforts always prevail. Soft, this kind of fist, even my lings. Can't hurt. He actually sent the freakish Zhou Fan with 1 punch. Is this still the grass on the wall, Lin Zitian? It seems I've underestimated you. Elder Lin. Elder Lin, I've really underestimated you. As long as you understand. The reason my Merry Woods can be among the 7 families is because of our strength. How is that brat's physical body so tough? Is that even human? After punching him once, my hand is already broken. My hand really hurts. I didn't expect Elder Lin to have such strength. It's really a surprise for this prince. This Elder Lin actually also has the strength to fight head-on with Zhuofan. Then the three together, Zhuofan will be defeated. Elder Lin. You've just shown us what you're made of. Avoid complications. We should solve this kid as soon as possible for the better. Elder Lin alone. I'm afraid it will take too long. Let the second prince and I help you. Don't worry, second prince, fifth elder. As long as I'm here, he won't be able to run. This, I naturally believe. Two body cultivators. And with a Lin Zitian that can suddenly fight well on top. Three people teamed up with the average person. I'm afraid their lives will be lost in a matter of seconds. I did not account for the countermeasures and how I would risk breaking into this heavenly net. As for who to start with, Elder Lin. I didn't realize that you were an expert as well. You are not below Huangpu Qingyun nor that fifth elder. Ha ha ha. You only understood now. Too late. But you can't blame me. Compared to the rest of the 6 great families, the reputation of the Merry Forest is really not very famous. And their reputation isn't really good as well. Nonsense. How is the reputation of our Merry Forest bad? He took the bait. Merry Forest's reputation is famous or not, it's not worth mentioning at the time being, but haven't you heard that lyric? What lyric? Merry Woods, the wallflower. Once wind blows, it falls on 2 sides. Today it falls on the stones, tomorrow it falls by the big tree. I don't know which day the wind is strong, no one wants a broken back or lame leg. Nonsense. Who is spreading such rumors? I will tear him up. Rumor. Elder Lin now has a solid stone to step on. Have you forgotten the fragrance of the flowers and rain? If you enjoyed this series and want a faster release, please read on. Getting into a mouth fight with this kid is a guaranteed loss. Stinky brat. If I can't break your body into pieces today, I won't have a surname of Lin. Go die. Cough. Good job, Elder Lin. It seems to be a surprise after another. Now, without our help, this Zhuofan will be done. I really didn't think that Elder Lin would be this powerful. The demon Zhuofan, who caused us a lot of problems, can't even muster the strength to fight back. Elder Lin, let him breathe his last in my hands. Be ready to go out at any moment. This doesn't feel right. He will soon be killed by Elder Lin, which can also count as revenge for Master. This kid was boasting so much, now take a look at him, where did all of his strength go? Ha ha ha. That's right, it's that. No wonder the old man has always felt that something is wrong. So that's it, that kid's boasting pride has disappeared. Master, there isn't anything wrong after being beat up like that. Where is the room to talk about his pride? Even if a lion dies, it is still a lion. Even if a king takes off a crown, he is still a king. The aura of looking out over the world will never disappear. But right now, it has disappeared. No, it didn't disappear, but rather hidden away just like a viper, waiting until the time comes and taking the life of your opponent in one move. No wonder why. That brat's goal is. Now die. That brat's real target is your disciple. Lin Tianyu. Too late. Lin Zetian, you seem to have had a blast kicking me around. Now I will kill your disciple. Zhuofan, fight me if you have the guts. Leave my disciple out of it. Nana. As you wish. Why you? How could you surpass my speed? When I know who your target is, no matter how fast you are, it is useless. I crushed your master's heart. And you don't even dare look at your master's killer. Ahawk. A profound heaven master was killed in one blow. The worst thing is his casual expression when doing it, as if he was squashing a bug. I was wrong. You didn't aim for Lin Tianyu, but were after Lin Zetian. From the beginning, I only wanted the old man's life alone. As for his disciple, such a waste, what do I need his life for? This brat is worse than Vicious Pill King. I can see now why the Hellkill order was issued. But I feel, just the Hellkill order is not enough to make him feel scared. Qing Cheng, you need to think this over carefully, whether he is the man you want to be with. But, the one who saved our Drifting Flowers edifice. Was this Demon King, right? I may be holding Lin Tianyu hostage. Lin Zetian may be afraid, but would Huangpu Qingyun and Fifth Elder care about his life? Am I someone who doesn't know a person's value? Ha ha ha. That's right, when a viper bares its fangs, it will strike its mark. Lin Tianyu is indeed not important. However, your fight leading to Lin Tianyu was all according to your plan, right? Lin Zetian was a fool, thinking he was in control. When in fact, every strike was predetermined. What a sinister brat. Unfortunately, I didn't notice your trick, otherwise, with Fifth Elder and I being here, we wouldn't allow you to so easily kill Elder Lin. Ha 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 ha. Huangpu Qingyun, you also think too highly of yourself. You want to see what I'm up to. Do you think a few books on ruling are enough to grasp the people's hearts? Humph, you are still far from it. It would have been quite the high-stakes mind game if you, geeky, were here, but you guys just don't cut it. I have never been so underestimated. Especially this person is still of the same generation, how dare he call me a daft brat. If I could stand it, I wouldn't be Imperial Gate's young master. I'm hooked. Huangpu Qingyun, you can't take it. Then let me reiterate. You know nothing of the way of ruling. So don't go smear mud on it. If the three of you had gone together against me, I wouldn't have stood a chance. So I had to relieve you of one man. The so intelligent and ambitious Elder Lin Zetian. First of all, a ruler needs to see talent, to be tolerant. With how vain Lin Zetian was, all I had to do was fling some dirt at him and he lost control. And you, instead of appeasing him, you mocked him from the side, making him fly off the handle. In his anger-addled mind, he left you behind fighting me all by himself. This is your fault. Next, a ruler has control over the situation, placing worth on the greater picture. Of all people here, only Lin Zetian could counter my speed. But you let this valuable asset go away from you in his battle with me, out of your range. If you were around him, he wouldn't have died. This is another fault of yours. That's enough. It is you who killed Lin Zetian, and now you're trying to pin it on me. Everyone knows how deceitful you are. A regent is a regent. It is because he is the head of the people. Those that shirk responsibilities are not fit to be regents, and are not worthy to follow. He's not even a leader. It worked. This kid really has his way of mind games. No, I must quickly get rid of him. If I continue to let him run his mouth, how can my reputation be ruined this much? Where is my face? Since I couldn't figure out that kid's weird footwork technique, then I should take him out in one swoop. Bastard, that kid is trying to run again. I just lowered my aura to confuse him. Yet he moved first. Like as if he knows my every move and is a step faster than me. Ha ha ha. It's too late, with just you two. It's already impossible to stop me. We got tricked. The reason why he said those words earlier was to trick us. Or else how would he easily escape from the attention of two heavenly profound realm experts? This kid's treachery is simply better than Seventh Elder. When he breaks through the heavenly profound realm, then who will be able to control him? That person, Chase, must die today. Master. Follow them. This demon Zhua Fan is also really cunning and strange. Huang Pu Qingyun is such a shrewd and intelligent person, yet he was played by him in the center of Zhua Fan's palm. No wonder even the seventh ghost of Ghost Valley has died in his hands. That's of course. This kid is deceitful and adaptive. If you fight with him, you have no strength but knowledge, you will lose. But if you have the strength but no knowledge, it still won't be easy. It's really the scariest opponent under the heavens. Let's take a look as well. Although that kid has escaped here, the chances of survival are greater. But just for countermeasures, let's be there to assist him. A pill gathering competition like this, just why did it have to become a martial art fighting arena? And who knows if the Flower Rain Hall will be taken down. After all, that was the power of a heavenly profound realm expert. Their strengths are unimaginable. Look over there. It's that Zhua Fan. This Zhua Fan is so powerful that he was able to escape from the two great experts, one from the Imperial Gate, and another from the evil Ghost Valley. Ha! The world actually has such a strange movement technique, even heavenly profound realm experts have a hard time, no wonder he's regarded as a demon. Maybe demons are the only ones who have such an evil figure. Agaw. Ha 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 ha. Huang Pu Qingyun, this time we have to leave it as is, there is a time for regret later. Damn it. Young man. Have you forgotten about this old man? Grade 3 Spirit Animal. Earth-shaking bloodbat. So that's it. This is your last means of surviving with your life. Evil Medicine King. The rumbling bloodbat is a seldom-seen peculiar spiritual beast in the world. It is born with the powerful talent of rumbling, which can strike the opponent's soul through sound waves. Then, it will pounce on the opponent, bite their throat, and drink their blood. Not even a 4th-level spiritual beast could stand up to a flock of 10 rumbling bloodbats. This old man isn't to be pushed around. Even after using blood essence 4 times, he still can't be underestimated no matter how weak he appears. I think he is putting up a tough front because of the rumbling bloodbats in his possession. No wonder he was still not afraid of a group of experts such as Long Jiao. Rumbling bloodbat. And 10 of them. Such a situation, not to mention a winged bone tempering expert, even a profound heaven expert cannot escape. Ha ha ha. Elder Yen, in the end, you are the most reliable to block this brat. Kid, let's see where you run now. Song. Oh no, Grandmaster Zhua. I am in awe of Sir's wondrous refining skill. It's a pity that you and I are enemies, but I am bereft of any choice. A cruel death awaits all who dare oppose the 7 noble houses. But an exalted alchemist to find his end in such a wretched way is lamentable. He he he. Elder Yen, you think too highly of your bats. Their combined strength is indeed comparable to a 4th-level spiritual beast. But after all, they're a flock. This Zhuofan is so cunning. He noticed that the 10 bats are unable to coordinate and slipped through the gaps in their attacks. 5th Elder, let's go together to stop him. 2nd Young Master, don't rush. If you go up, you'll only make it worse. When I make my move, he won't be able to escape. Such a lineup, not to mention this freak Zhuofan, even if a radiant stage expert comes, they will also have to run with their tails between their legs. Holy! Where did this old coot find so many rumbling bloodbats? This thing is very rare. Not even the brat could get out of this one. What do you say? You're saying my husband has no chance to escape. Damn. Ha ha ha. 100 bloodbats is so strong that even the kid's unyielding body is wounded. His death is in sight. Yen Lao, I did not expect you still have such a treasure. Today, I really opened my eyes. 2nd Young Master, you jest. These bats were gathered over the past 1,000 years by the Pill King Hall. I was only allowed to use them because of my modest contributions to Pill King Hall. 2nd Young Master, Zhuofan is, after all, a Grandmaster Alchemist. He may deserve death, but leave his corpse intact. I really wanted to tear him apart, but since it's Elder Yan's request, I will let it go. Damn it. My spirit is about to be blown to pieces. I still had a way out, but now it's useless. If I had known that, I would have used it. These bastards better hope I won't get out of here, or I will slaughter them all. Ah. This kid is a monster. Anyone would have hit the dirt by now, but he's still holding strong. So what if he's a monster? He's just slightly tougher than the average man. He'll soon drop dead anyway. This is for the best. Let everyone see what end awaits anyone who stands against Regent Estate. Aya. Not even we can save him from the 100 rumbling bloodbats' onslaught. We will only throw our lives away. Forget it, there's no point. That is. Elder Yen, what is happening? That kid didn't seem to die. He's probably still alive. Then why is he like that? He didn't even shout, rather it seems like he's enjoying himself. Elder Yen. Don't tell me you saw his genius in pill refining, so you deliberately went easy on him. Second Prince, please be careful of what you say. I, the Medicine King Hall, have assisted you, the Imperial Gate. I have never had second thoughts. Humph. That's impossible to say. Who knows if the Bodhi root is in your hands, will you hand it over? Second Prince. If this continues, I'm afraid the outcome will change. Then what do you want to do? The Second Prince wanted to kill him with his own hands to relieve the hatred of your heart. What you and I want is we take care of it with our own hands against this kid, surrounded by the heaven-shaking bloodbats. He has limited use of his body techniques. We are perfectly capable of fighting with him in close combat. Okay, we'll do it as Fifth Elder said. Then, I'd have to bother Elder Yen to stop this bloodbat sound wave and let us in. But you have to be careful, you can't let the kid escape. What happened to him? Ninth Uncle. Let's wait a bit. That's right, if this kid has something planned. Even if we help out, not only can't we save him, but we also ruined his plans. Zhua Fan's way is to surprise unexpectedly and attack the unprepared. It's mostly when you're unguarded that you get trapped into his plans. He's really a person whose true intentions you can't read. Although his eyes right now are closed, who knows what tricks he has prepared. Don't be like the previous time he suddenly rushed over, almost killing me. If we were to go head-to-head with Zhua Fan, it would not be so scary. Instead, the bizarre look of the moment. It's this easy. That kid's consciousness has actually been knocked out of his head by the sound waves. Even if he's not dead, he lost the ability to resist. Nana, Fifth Elder. We decided beforehand that I'll be the one who'll take his head. Naturally, Second Prince, go ahead. You better not snatch it from me. Jian Suifeng, Qinghua, Mudan, you will follow me to fight the 100 bloodbats. Kill as many as you can. Qingcheng, you go and save that kid. I hope that with your relationship, Wang Pu Qingyan 3 will show mercy. Who punched my face there? Come out. I promise I won't kill you. Under the 100 bloodbats sound waves attack, you're actually completely fine. Ah. A couple 100 bloodbat screeches are indeed annoying, but it's not like it didn't have any benefits. This kid is really frightening. But every time he meets bad luck, a miracle happens. But, the danger hasn't been completely gone. No, it's completely gone. That kid's looks in his eyes have completely changed. That kind of look. I've only seen it once. It's when he killed the 7th Ghost Elder. That kind of cold self-confidence is something I will never forget. That kid is going to abuse people. Ha ha ha. Joe Fan, you now have nowhere to run, just surrender obediently. That's right, there's nowhere to run now. But since you guys don't want me to run, then I shall do as you guys like, I'll just stay here. What's happening? That kid actually. This is Spirit Illumination Realm pressure. Stay here, I'll kill you all. The Imperial Tyrant body art can not only refine the body with dragon power but also use dragon soul to refine the own soul. Our souls are strong, even for profound heaven experts like us. But his soul exceeded ours by so much, which makes us fear. The only explanation is that this kid has the soul of a spirit illumination expert. His cultivation is merely in the bone tempering stage. Could it be that he jumped 2 stages and directly broke through to the spirit illumination realm? Was such an unbelievable coincidence even possible? Thank you. Without the bloodbat Soundwave's torment, I would have never have gotten such a timely chance at breaking through. This monster cannot be allowed to live. If we don't kill him now, he'll be even more difficult to deal with when he grasps the ability to kill with intent. This kid is so easy. Again. Missed. Ah. 2 profound heaven experts were rendered moot in the face of a bone-tempering realm cultivator. They attacked 100 times but not once succeeded. This is an ability of the Spirit Illumination realm, the discerning field. Within its range, the user can detect the most minute change. It is also easy enough to detect an attack's course. Even a move of the wrist, he already knows the trajectory of your move. This brat has reached a whole new level of freak. That's a Spirit Illumination realm's ability, yet used by a bone-tempering cultivator. I have worked hard all my life. I long to break through to the Spirit Illumination realm, to feel its power. But I did not expect this up-and-coming Zhuofan, but to get there first. This is too hard to accept. By the looks of it, our little freak came out of his shell and became a full-fledged abomination. I wonder if he even has a limit. Will I ever be able to reach him? Ha, it seems impossible. You little prick, don't you dare move, let's have a real fight. Since 2 great profound heaven experts can't finish a mere bone-tempering cultivator, you're asking him to stand still. Why don't you just ask him to tie himself up for you? Hell Valley must be the most shameless of all 7 families. If you want to disgrace yourself, fine. But don't go around dragging me into your mess. It's fine. Since I don't plan on going anywhere either, I suppose I might as well give you a sound defeat. You see this spot, I won't move from it. Just like in refining earlier, I am here to say the same thing. If my feet leave this spot, my head will be yours. The heroism of Grandmaster Zhuo is so unmatched it got to his head. What you are doing is digging your own grave. You little prick, what are you playing at? A bone-tempering cultivator has more guts to face two profound heaven experts, while you two are more scared than a mouse. You don't get to see this every day. Of course I have one. But nothing overt, just something necessary. 5 should be the limit. Don't forget, I'm an alchemist. 5th grade pill, bursting pill. He's going to explode himself. Stop him now. Or all of us will die without a burial place. The 3rd layer of bone tempering stage. The 4th layer. The 5th layer of bone tempering stage. His whole body's aura is actually still growing. Not good. The stronger the aura, the more powerful the explosion will be. What in God's name is this brat made of? How could it last this long? That's it. It's the profound heaven stage. Those 5 bursting pills, this brat actually took them to increase his yuan qi to the profound heaven stage. This is too astonishing, right? This brat's body. How could a man accomplish such a feat? Just how tough is he? Monster. Didn't you want to fight? Come on. You little shit. If you have the nerve to taunt, then don't dodge and take it like a man. I might have dodged before. But now, there's no need. That was Huangpu Qingyun's all-out attack, but it was easily blocked by Zhuo Fan. Worthy of being a 5th grade divine weapon. It has such a huge power. Such a powerful hammer, brother Zhuo Fan. How is it possible? Nothing's impossible, especially when it comes to yours truly. Second young master. Remember when you talked to me about men and women? Then allow me to inform you that this time, only those standing are real men. Bastard. What is wrong with this world? Since when did there exist a bone-tempering cultivator